Hello and welcome to Sci-Fi Shorts. George Douglas McFly is the father of Dave, Linda, and Marty McFly, and the husband of Lorraine McFly. He was of Irish-American ancestry, as his parental great-grandparents, Seamus and Maggie McFly, had immigrated from Ireland prior to 1885. Original 1955 timeline. On November 5th, 1955, George and Lorraine fell in love. When her father, Sam Barnes, knocked George over with his car due to George falling out of the tree onto the road. He had been bird watching, but actually watching Lorraine get undressed from a tree. The Barnes family took George into the house and Lorraine felt sorry for him. In a Florence Nightingale effect, she fell in love with him, and they had their first date a week later, at the enchanted under-the-sea dance. George had been considering college, but waited until the deadline to decide whether or not to send the application. He knew his father would talk him out of it, so he likely gave up. Original 1985 timeline. George and Lorraine were married on December 7th, 1958, and moved into the Lyon Estates. Their first child, Dave, was born in 1963, followed by Linda in 1966 and Marty in 1968. Despite these changes, by 1985, George stayed much the same as he was when he was 17. He was dominated by his now supervisor, Biff, most of his colleagues, and even his neighbors, and even kept the same hairstyle. George did not develop the courage to stand up for himself or even for his wife, which depressed her so much that she became an alcoholic, a smoker, and overweight. The story of George's life would be rewritten when Marty traveled back into the past.